For tonight, the beer I have no idea how the hell to say this. Wielka Sita, shit, I don't know. It's a lager. I read it's from Lithuania. What I did not notice until just tonight is it's 12% alcohol. That's insanely high. Here's the label. This is what it looks like. The back shows pretty much nothing useful on it. I have no idea what's in the recipe. I know I didn't pay more than $4 for it, because these bottles I never would. I want to see what this looks like. I'm very curious about it. My expectations at this point are low because the reviews I read, nobody was saying it's horrible, but they weren't positive either. I don't know the IBU, but being a lager, it should not be better. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expect it to be a golden color. It's not hazy, but it's not totally transparent either. It's mixed fruit, which is faint, and some musty, almost dirty smell to it. A little malty, some sweetness to it. There's some thick backbone. I can't quite tell what it is. It tastes medium body to me. It tastes a little strong. The alcohol, if this is 12%, the alcohol is well hidden. Normally, when it's this high in alcohol, the alcohol smells are wafting off it, and I can usually taste them. I can't taste any in here. There's some weird taste now. It's in the back of my throat. It's almost, well, it's in the back of my, it's in my tongue going in the back of my throat. It almost to me tastes like fruit that's going bad. Yeah, now I get that bad flavor more than the sweetness, although the sweetness is still there. I think it's rotten fruit flavor. My thoughts are that either proper cleanliness wasn't done to it, problems with the yeast. See, the thing with History Fruity, because the picture I'm looking at shows banana and cherry and all that stuff, I get that, but those can be done when it's fermented, when the beer's fermented warm. But I've never found those off-putting. Sometimes they're nice. This one tastes gross. So I'm going to go to this more back to the cider thing. It's maybe diacetyl. I think there's something wrong with this beer. Bad cleanliness or fermented too warm, but I'm leaning towards fermented too hot. It's almost like I'm just taking like a rotten piece of fruit and just licking it or something. This is nasty. I'm going to try the bottle because I'm finding sometimes the bottle does taste different. The only difference I get out of the bottle is that nasty taste is more subtle, but it's still there. There's no hoppiness, no spiciness. I get no grain flavors to it, no malt, no other maltiness. Sweet and rotten fruit flavor. That's what I get out of it, nothing else. I may pour it down the drain. This is honestly one of the worst beers I've had in a long time. If you basically took, you know, like your worst life experience, your sad childhood, you know, bad relationship, you know, a hangover, the worst sex you've ever had, and you put in a bottle, this is what it tastes like. I will not buy it again, and I will not recommend it to anybody. Terrible, disgusting, gross. I want to show the label once again. Alright, well that's all I have for this review. I'm gonna go look for happiness in another bottle of beer. But I'll do the usual, even though I hate this beer. Cheers.